Good morning, everybody. We're out today doing a catch, clean and cook freshwater blue nipper yabby. I'm out at a mate's farm. He's got a bit of irrigation country. We've got this big canal here. Show him the big canal. It's permanent water. And we've got a trap in here that's been in for a while, so I think Josie wants to pull up. Jose! Pull the trap up and see what we can get. We've got a few different methods we're going to try today.
We'll wait for Josie. Pull him up. Pull it up quick. Gotta be quick with it. Quick. Quick. Yeah, quick. Ew.
There's at least one in there.
There's a couple.
Oh, we've got a few. Oh, nice one too. Look at that.
Oh. Oh my god, there's a freaking big one in there. Let me see. A gigantic one. Oh, look at that gigantic one over here. Look at this one. Oh that is big. Wait, we got shrimps.
We might actually.
We got shrimps.
We'll just keep them all.
Are they shrimps? Yeah.
We'll just keep them all because it's sort of getting to the end of summer, and once the cold weather hits, they'll bury themselves in the mud, and we won't get them. And I've got a couple of fishing trips coming up, and the little one's good for bait, but the big ones are good for eating.
The shrimp. We got shrimp.
We'll tip them out here and have a look.
No. Tilly's just like, nope.
Put them shrimps back.
No.
We don't want them. And they're good for the water. Look at that fella.
Look at that gigantic one.
That's what you call a blue nipper yabby. Good eating size. We'll check them all for eggs, because if they got eggs, I'm going to put them back.
Dad, what's running away?
These little ones here.
Dad, quick.
Oh. Almost lost a good eater.
I don't like. Put it in the bucket.
Do you want to grab them shrimps and put back?
We need water.
That's a good little eating size there, but that fella, that big crab in there is probably what you want. These here are ideal eating size.
Can I hold it?
I'm just checking for eggs. That one there is good bait. These little ones are actually probably just as tasty as the big ones, really. They just haven't got as much meat on them. Another good eater there. That's a good eating size.
Don't do it. Fine. Shrimps don't even hurt you.
Didn't even see how many we've got.
Slip in.
All the bait's gone out of that. We'll just
Get them little things.
throw all these shrimps back.
Shrimp?
We don't want them. They're good bait. They're good bait when they're live, but we're not going to go fishing for a few weeks, so they're no good to us. And you'll get them through winter, so
It's fine.
when I want some live bait, I'll come out.
Even hurt you.
First trap down.
Rightio, we'll pack this trap up. I'm not going to
Oh, I'm scared.
worry about putting them back
I
in.
can
We've
hold
got
little
some
ones,
lines.
but not
We've got
big
a few
ones.
different methods I'm going to show you. We'll pack this trap up and put them on the ice and go down to the next one. See who's down there.
Put them on the ice, see? We need.
We're down at the next trap. I'm going to pull it up and see how we go.
Can I pull it up now?
Hopefully there's another big fella in there. Put him on the barbie.
Can I pull it up now?
Yeah, pull it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, another
Holy
monster.
moly.
Look, Tilly got all excited and fell over.
I like the green trap.
Oh, there's some big bloody
Holy
ripper in
moly.
here. Check this fella out for a yabby.
Ew.
He's bloody
Oh, look
borderline
at that.
bloody monster. There's some nice yabbies there. Look at that.
Don't let him get
That's a
away.
good feed.
I'm not going away.
Look at this fella. Look, you got to be very careful because these things will probably take your finger off.
Josie, can you
Maybe
move
not
over
one
this
that
way?
size. Look at that. Look at that for a monster. You might get a...
Is that a good
That's
egg?
No, he's a big male. Look at that.
How do you know?
There you go, Robbie. That's what you call a yabby.
Who's Robbie?
Robbie's fishing.
Robbie's
Shout out to Robbie's fishing.
Oh, okay. It just wet me. Yeah, Robbie's fishing.
Can you move around this way? Move around this way.
Get them on the ice pretty quick because it calms them down, puts them to sleep so they don't chew each other up.
Josh, let one go. Yeah, here you go. Dad, look. It's about to get away.
big is it?
Not that
Oh, let him go.
There's one at your foot.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming.
This fella here doesn't want to come. He's like, no, don't eat me. Don't eat me.
Come on, you may pull him off.
Let him go.
Don't get the rope either.
There you go, guys.
No, you're
We'll put him on the ice.
Have you got another bucket?
I'm just putting them in here where they settle down.
Go to sleep.
got ice in there.
Holy moly, that's a big one. One snail came in. One thing came off. Look at it. It broke off already. One snipper just broke off already.
Rightio, we'll pack this trap up and we'll head down to the next one. We're down at the next trap, guys. We're in a different canal, as you can see.
Have you got it?
This one's a bit shorter,
Be
but
careful.
it's right next to
Careful.
one of the big dams, so
Okay, good.
should be all right. And I've got it in a few reeds here, so
You need
Tilly's
to
going to
wheel
pull
it
it up
in
and see how we go.
Reel it in fast. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, don't fall over.
Don't fall in. That's all you got to do. Just don't fall in. Alright. Got it.
Yeah, we've got some.
Not too much so. I can't get back up. You right there, Till? No.
We've got a few there. No real monsters in there. There's one really good one. We'll throw them straight in the ice.
Shit. There's one here, Dad. My foot.
Pick it up.
I can't pick it up. Bloody hell.
That one's, oh, here's one.
Dad, can you get it?
Josie can get it.
What
I
is
want to
that?
show everyone this.
Get me it.
That's the bait. I want to show everyone this. That little bait fella's holding on.
Watch out. Hurry up.
I want to show
Josie.
everyone this. This is one with eggs. You got to look out for that. They're just about to hatch. They're hatching by the look of it.
Dad.
Yeah, Tilly's got it. Put it in the bucket, Till.
Ugh, that looks gross.
That's their eggs. Can you zoom in on it and see it?
Ew. Till, look at
If you ever get any like that, make sure you put them back and put them back. Don't just throw them in like a rat bag.
Rat bag.
Place it down there.
And it'll go.
That way, next year when
The
you come
flies
back,
are
you'll
getting
have
it.
more.
That's
Now I don't know. Oh well, that last green trap had this same mullet and it was all gone. But I'll toss this in. That trap didn't do as well, but I don't think it was the. I had dog food in the black trap, which is probably better. But I had this mullet left over from a crabbing trip I done a little while ago, so I thought I might as well use it. I'll toss that in there. They'll eat that. Rightio, we'll head down the next trap and see what we can find. We're at the last trap. We're going to pull it up and see how we go.
Dad's gonna
There was
do
no
it
real
for
monsters in that
you.
last one except for that big female. And we let her go. She had eggs.
Ew, what's that on it? Is there any in there?
Oh, we've only got three and a shrimp.
A free and a shrimp. Get away with something.
Well, this canal here isn't as good as the other one, so we'll go back to the other one and put some lines in, I think. The other one, the other canal, the bait was completely cleaned out. And these ones here ain't monsters, so we'll leave you there and we'll go and set some lines up and we'll go from there. Righto, we've just come back down to a good looking spot for a line. The setup we're using today is just a little kid's rod with a bit of meat on the end. There's a couple of different ways. You can just use this bit of string with the meat or whatever, but we'll give this a go and see what we come up with, and we'll show you when we get one. Here you go, Kira. Go and throw it in.
I mean, I'll try. Watch out.
One's in. Kira's got one on, she thinks, so she can reel it in and I'll scoop it up for her. Pick your rod up.
I can't, it's too in.
The idea is just bring them in really slowly till you can see them, then bang.
Got one.
It's only a little fella. We will keep him because we're going to be doing a bit of fishing and it's perfect bait size. We've just about packed up and I'm just bringing in the last line now and we'll see if there's anything on it. Oh, he feels like a big one. I just felt him pull. It might be a big Murray cod yabby. I'll take my time with him. Oh, did you see the rod bend?
Yes.
You know you got a good one when it bends the rod. Oh, I just seen a swirl. I'm close. He's close. When you got these big ones, you're best off just taking your time. It's like a big fish. If you just yank him in, he'll just let go and he won't come back. He's just getting to the surface and that's the big ones get smart. I guess that's why they're big. Oh, I just seen him again. He's close. Oh, he's still on there. Completely bloody missed him. I'll just give him a minute.
John May will it.
He'll come down here, I'll just keep following him down just like a fish. Keep playing him. Got him that time, look at that guys. That's how you get a big one on the lines.
I actually got one.
The lines have been going off and there's plenty here, but we've got enough for a feed. We don't want to be greedy. Next time when we come out, we'll have plenty more. Look at that fella, no eggs, nice big male. You got to be careful with them because they are aggressive.
She'll take a super.
And if they get hold of you, that's the right way to pick them up. Just hold them there and they can't get you. He's not super monster, but he's a good eating size and nice and clean. Rightio, we'll head in and start cooking a few up. Righto everyone, we're back home to do the cleaning part of it. I've got a couple of different methods I'm going to show you. There's probably thousands of different ways of cooking them. First up, we've got some cheap French onion soup. I think it's about 60 cents.
We got cats.
A packet. And we've got a pot of water over here, showing the water load.
Oh my god.
Pot of water getting boiled, we're just going to put that in there. Let that fall in love. And get a spoon out, mix. We'll wait for that to boil. Dissolve up. And come over here. I've got this tub here. This is all the little fellas. We're just going to put them in the freezer and we'll save them for later. We'll use them for fishing later on down the track. Most of them, I've got in ice water here now. I didn't get any on the camera, did I? No. Got them in ice. I'll put them up here, might be a bit safer. They're all going to sleep pretty well. This fella here is acting like he's
They're not all going to sleep.
Still having a go, but we'll wait for the water to boil. Come on out of the kitchen, you pair. You just get to eat them. That's just pure, just rainwater and French onion soup boiling up. In this pan here, we'll get him going nice and hot. Just a little bit of olive oil. Don't want too much. And we'll come over here. I'll show you the little trick. This is the big fella. I'll just give him a bit of a wash off. I'll take the nippers off because we'll boil them. Give him a bit of a clean, just like you would with your crab. If you grab this part of the tail, give it grab it and twist it like that and pull. You'll pull the entrail out of the tail because you don't want to be eating that.
What is it?
That's the poo bag.
I didn't know
And you get a sharp knife. And go him in the head there. First, make sure you kill him straight up. Split it down the guts. Flipping open like that, all that stuff there. People call that the butter, but we don't eat that.
Yeah.
We'll just put that into the sink there and give it a wash out. That's one. We'll do this big fella here as well. We'll take the nippers off because they don't cook really well in the frying pan. Give him a bit of a wash. Same thing. Take the poo shoot out of it, just like that. Nice and easy. Put the knife up in his head. Down the back. Through there. Throw that in there. Wash all that guts out. Really don't see why people like that, but anyway, some people like it. Just pull his snout off. There's a lot of meat up in here that you probably wouldn't get if you were just boiling them. We'll just split them like that. Just like so. This frying pan, you want it reasonably warm. Now water over here is, I've only got it on a little burner, so it'll take a little while to boil, but that's alright. Get that boil and we'll get these cooked first up. We'll grab a plate. Put these on a plate. Bit of salt.
We should put some Mexican on it.
Just a bit of pepper. And when it flinches like that, that's how you know it's bloody fresh. Bit of seasoning, whatever seasoning you like. I think we just buy a different one each time to change it up a bit. What have we got at the moment? I think it's Moroccan, just a bit of Moroccan seasoning. And bring them over here. Our water's starting to boil up. Getting nice and hot. You can smell that French onion soup taking effect. We'll crank this back up again, get it nice and warm. You don't want it too hot because then they'll just burn. You can hear it just sizzling slightly. That's all you want. Just put them face down like that. And just leave them in medium heat in olive oil. Take my plate back over here and give it a rinse off. We'll pull that out of the sink. You don't want that going down the sink because it bloody smells. We'll dispose of that into the bin. Now we've got all our yabbies all iced up, nice and cold. He didn't move then, I'll grab him by the nipper. And we've got these big nippers, they're bloody beautiful meat in them. They're a little bit dirty, but don't eat the outside anyway. And that just adds extra flavour. I just got a dirty look. Just rinse that off if we need it. Throw the entrails away. I'm not going to detail all these because we can do that after we cook them. Oh, I'm not going to do that after. We can do that after and show you. You can see them cooking up nicely. I might just... I'll leave them go for a little while yet. Probably best, that French onion soup. What we'll do, we'll just throw just a little bit of vinegar in there. You won't taste it, it'll just helps when you go to peel them. And that's pretty well hot enough there now. We've got our tray of yabbies here. And what we'll do, we'll just pile them in there. They all fit. Get them all down in there. Stop it. I'll just put the lid back on there and we'll leave them for 10 minutes. In the meantime, these ones here, now that I've had them on a medium heat, I'll just crank the heat up a little bit just to finish them off. They're not far off being finished now, and these are probably just about done. Let's check them. I'll just give them another minute. I prefer to overcook them than undercook them. I know some people like them rare. I like them well done. Just in case there's bugs and stuff in there that you probably shouldn't be eating. Give them another bit of a crack on that side. Go down the oil. They look pretty good to me. And what I'll do, I'll take that off the heat and I'll move this pot over onto the big burner. Get it boiling up a bit better. Turn that off. Get a clean fork. It's going to be bloody hot.
Can I try some?
Yeah. Just trying to get a bit out to give it a taste test for you. There we go, look at that, beautiful fresh meat. That is absolutely bloody delicious. Probably just about done, we'll have a look. It's been 10 minutes, 12 minutes at a fairly rapid boil. And oh yeah. They look pretty good to me. Again, I'd rather overcook them than undercook them. We'll call them done and we'll show you what we do here. Tip them into a thing. Tip them into there. drain all that hot juice off. Oh wow, they are hot. Let that cooking juice drain off. And all I've got here is just a clean pan with ice cold water. And we'll just put them straight into there. Try and get them all submerged. Probably could have used a bit bigger of a pan, but anyway, we'll do the job. Get them in there all nicely. Give them a couple of minutes just to cool off. In the meantime, once I get them all set up, that looks pretty good to me. We'll let them rest for a couple of minutes, and I'm just going to make a quick sauce. We've got a bit of teriyaki, and just one little splash of that, it's pretty strong. Some lime juice. A little bit of lime juice in there. A bit of soy. Probably about 50-50 of lime. And just some sweet chilli. And what I might even do is just throw a little bit of sugar in there. That'll do it. Give that a mix up. Taste. Yeah, lovely. Beautiful. Rightio. I'll show you how to got everything set up here. A little bowl of water. Plate for the straps. Tip all the juice out of that so I'm not making a bloody mess. There you have it. There's probably $100 or more worth there if you had to go and buy them. These are my favourite part. This one here. I just got a little nutcracker thing here. Bust him open like that. Peel him off. Needs a bit more of a crack down here. Lovely. I just covered the cameraman in crab juice.
That's disgusting.
I sit in there. I got my little water there, just to keep my hands clean. I'm not going to dip this in the sauce because it's too bloody nice. So just a little bit of salt, get the ocean flavour. That is absolutely bloody delicious, I can tell you. And they're just absolutely full of meat. Look at that, that's just a lovely fresh bit of meat. There's no mud flavour or anything, it's just, with that bit of salt on there, it literally just tastes like bloody crab. I'll get a big tail to show you how it's done. I normally just grab it and twist it like that. Throw the head there, there's a bit of gunky stuff, that's the butter. People like to eat it, but that's what I do. I just wash it off. Because it's, we've just never eaten that growing up, and I'm just not accustomed to it. I know there's a lot of people that are going to be saying, oh, that's the best bit, you should be eating that. That's a nice big chunk of meat there. All I do is I grab that bit there, pull that back, grab that there, out comes the pua. Your hands are dipped. I like to give it a bit of extra wash. That's just a lovely bit of meat there. It's a good mouthful and just a little bit of sauce. Don't need too much of that, it's pretty strong. Oh, beautiful fresh flavour. There's no muddiness to it at all. It's just, I think if you leave them for a little while, and that water that we had out there is pretty clean. I might have a crack at this nipper. These are my favourite part. They just taste like bloody crab. Bust him off like that. There's probably little bits of meat in these claw bits. I'll pick through them later. I'll get keen enough. Give an extra little crack there. It should just pop off. Look at that for a little drumstick. Doesn't get any better than that. And there's no way in the world I'm going to dip that in the sauce. All it's going to get is just a little bit of salt like that. And that's just, people, that is absolutely beautiful. You're not going to get any better than that. Oh, I'd love to have a bowl full of them. The cat's getting keen. Look at this. I might give her a little bit.
Yeah, give her some.
She can have the little entrail bit. Here, Layla. Layla! Want some? She's not too sure about it. She can have the little entrail bits.
Oh, that links.
Rightio folks, we'll leave it there for this one. I appreciate you watching. If you've come this far, don't forget to hit the little button down there, the little subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. And we'll catch you on the next trip. Thanks. And don't forget the thumbs up either. Catch you later.